If you're looking for simple ways for how to stand out or maybe get some brownie points from your boss, let's watch this one, okay? I was at an event last week and it was raining, okay? California doesn't rain very often. It rained all day, every day for our event. It was fun. The day that my boss arrived, of course it was raining. So I told him, let me know when you get here so I can show you where your room is, get everything figured out. I was nervous about it because again, it was raining. I didn't want him walking from where the parking was to his room because he would have gotten soaked. So I was like, okay, how do I do this? What should I do? What I told him to do, I'm like, meet me where valet parking is, drive up there. I'm gonna hop in with you. We're gonna drive to where your room is because there was a little parking area where his room was. We'll drive to where your room is. You can get your bags out. I'll show you your room so you don't have to walk in the rain and get soaked. So we did that, dropped him off. And then I took his car, went and valeted it. He's like, oh, I really appreciate this. So it's thinking of the little things. How, like, what can you do to make your executive's life a little easier? Because I knew, I'm like, I'd be annoyed if I valeted my car and then I had to walk super far in the rain to get to my room. And then my bag's gonna be all soaked. It's, you know, that just puts a damper on the day. Like, it's already raining, you know, how can we keep these executives dry? That was one thing that I was like, okay, I'm taking one for the team here. I will get soaked. I have my rain jacket on and, you know, my umbrella and everything. I've already, my shoes are already wet. I will take it. I don't want my executive to have to deal with that, especially when he has been traveling all day and everything like that. How can I make his life easier? That's what I did. I handled all the tough part and he just got to go to his room, was it hardly in the rain at all. It was a lot more seamless. When I had to leave, because my flight was leaving before his, what I did to pick up his car, I checked with the hotel. I parked his car over in this parking lot overnight. I want to make sure it doesn't get towed. I got the okay from them. So I got his car out of valet, parked it right outside of where he was staying. Got the okay from the hotel, obviously. Found him, handed off his keys. Your car is already parked where I dropped you off before. It's all good to go. So whenever you leave in the morning, it's right there, right where we parked before. He's like, oh, it's already there? I was like, yeah. He's like, awesome. And he gave me a high five. It's just the little things, thinking of how can you make your boss's life easier? Well, having them not walk in the rain and get soaked, have their bags get all soaked, that right there, that made him happy. And then having his car right outside where he was staying, that made things a lot easier for him. So it's just thinking, how can I make my executive's life easier?